on in months. I don't think really close in a duck race. I know one time I'll play in the base spot. You need to have belief, mate. 225 weeder. Next up is Bunder Chrome, by the way, chat. I need to move this aircon. I'm getting brain freeze. This is the issue with the aircon, chat. It's fantastic. It does its job and it cools everything down. But my God, when it's right on you, you don't half get brain freeze. Deary, mate. Start going dizzy and stuff. It's crazy. 109 Arajo. Oh, Victor. And Bay. I think I gift it to you if I can hit you as hard as I can in the stomach. What? What sort of a deal is this, Nuss? Like, I'm not your punchback. Oh my days. That's like some dodgy OnlyFans request, that, isn't it? Deary me. Dread to think what you're up to. I think my dog, as always, has a brain freeze. Durham built to 175. Probably. Why are you supposed to ignoring all the other stuff I said? Me? I thought you were talking to Lee because you replied to Lee. Or are you on about Lee? Who are you talking to? I'm confused. Someone's hit. Hey, coming Son 75. Did someone hit both 10 and 5k bait? Yeah, they did, yeah. They did. It might have been Bounty. I think Bounty might have hit it twice, actually. I think he likes a base spot. I think he loves it. I can get rid of my hate with you and you get a little pain and a big Liverpool card. No, you do that, mate, and you deserve the Darwin Núñez card after his headbutt in the first game he ever played for the football club. I can confirm, deserved. Time. I'm into you. Way up to 150. I'll be honest with you, Lee, right, the base spot for Bundesliga Chrome today is wild. That 5k's Bunda base, by the way, chat. Wow, you need a crane to lift that. It's well heavy. Rip Postman. 199 main. You like headbutts more, no problem. Navital Osman signed Darwin. I think so, Lee. I think Napoli are the Napoli, apparently that's their dream target. He'll do well there, you know. I know he's bad, but he'll do well there. Roy Keane, honestly, he'll do very well there. You might disagree with me, but I think he'll do very well in Italy. I do, honestly. He's horrific. Don't get me wrong. He's absolutely horrific. I think he'll turn it around. I hope he turns it around. Anyway, Jackson 75. He's a good. He's got good. A good heart. I send you pick Núñez Discord scammer. He's a good player except for scoring. He's got all the right attributes, Lee. He's got the right commitment. You know, the tenacity, the pace, high energy, all that sort of stuff. He's just a bit of a donkey, I'll be honest. And I don't think it's a case of he actually is a donkey, because if you go and look at him for Benfica, he bangs in goals, and they're good goals as well against Barcelona and other teams in the Champions League. He's good. But, like, I'll be honest with you, I just think the pressure of the money, playing at Liverpool, and I think you know things that have happened in previous games. I think Chalad Nogli won that. I think that kind of, I think his whole belief has gone. I don't know what the right word is. I think his whole he's got no confidence. I think his confidence is gone. I don't think he'll get it back either. I think every game he plays with a massive weight on his shoulders, and I think until he leaves, genuinely, I think I don't think he will ever get to the level that he can be at, if that makes sense. He's not all-round horrific. No, he's horrific in front of goal, though, yes. And I do think he is horrific in front of goal. He cost us the season before last, in my opinion. He did cost us at points last season as well. Yeah, but you say he's not a natural finisher, Hoggy. You look at his highlights when he played at Benfica, and this is in the Champions League. He was scoring goals. That's also true, Bouncy. He's not given a proper chance. That is true. It's a fair point. Valid point and fair point. I just think the fans get a bit fed up with him. I think this is the problem at Liverpool, especially the way we are at the moment. You don't really have 10 games to ease yourself in. Like, you can't go 3-4 games without scoring. Or with the chances he gets missing that many. It's I think the thing for him now just needs to reset, go to another football club, and just reset. I don't. Go to another football club and just reset and just I do honestly think he'll smash it somewhere. I do. No, he can do it, but it's just all confidence, though, isn't it? He has no confidence. That's what I mean. Lukaku Chelsea cooked to Serie A. But that's what I mean. I think he will cook in Serie A. Fenerbahce. He's not bad. Problem is what he cost. Well, this all plays into the mental aspect of it, doesn't it? You know, like when you look at Darwin Núñez, the first thing, and I'm not being funny, and you can deny it all you want, the first thing that comes into everyone's mind when you say Darwin Núñez is like an open goal that he misses, a sitter. That's Darwin Núñez in a nutshell for Liverpool. It's just a sitter. He's missed a sitter. Like, genuinely, 6-yard box, he skied it out the stadium or something. Like, that's what everyone comes to everyone's mind, and it is. 125D out. And he just needs to reset. Go somewhere else and reset. I think if he goes to another football club, being honest now, whatever football club he goes to, I think the bar's low. I don't think anyone's going in expecting unbelievable stuff from him, and I think he can thrive under that, to be honest. 99 Xavi Simmons. I do genuinely think he can thrive under that. No expectations. Slower league. Not as, like, physical. Not as competitive. And just go and do it. Or doesn't play the through balls channel. Yeah, true. No, it's very true, Bouncy. But yeah, Lee, I think he's gone now, Lee, to answer your question. I do. Coman to 199. I think that the guys that, you know, the guys behind the scene high up, I think they're fed up with him now. I think that's time up now. I think he's had enough time. I do think we'll bring in a striker. I think it probably, to be fair, Regan Heskey, 25, first Bowman. I think it probably also depends on the availability of a striker that can come in and do a job. I don't think there's one available. We keep him. Like to give him a chance. I just don't think he will turn it round. Even with a player like Florian Wirtz behind him, I don't think he's turning it round because it's a confidence issue. That's what I think the problem is, confidence. And I just don't think he's gonna get that. It's the problem is now, and it happens every game I've gone to this last season. Every time he gets a chance and he misses it, the crowd get on his back, and the crowd huff and puff, and everyone goes, "Oh," you know, and they just do like that. Everyone gets on his back, and I just don't see him getting that back. You'll end up going for someone who's not tipped. But you reckon playing against Preston? I feel like I'd rather give Jaden Dans a go. I'll be honest. 99 Johnson. You know, no, but this is it, Lee. It's not. Yeah, but the thing is, Lee, it's not a case of he misses 2 chances a game and scores 1 and we win the game. He misses all 3. And I know it sounds really harsh, but he does miss all 3. 290s a core. Like, you know, like the season before last, to go back to it, he cost us winning the league that season, I think. We could have won the league the season before last. Like genuinely. Like, the open goals he missed, I think one was against Luton. 6-yard box and skies it over the bar. I don't even know how he does it. Like, it's generally harder to do that. Yeah, give him till January then. We should be getting rid of him in Diaz in the same window. I don't know. The thing is, I think if Mo's there, I think we're fine. And Liverpool, Everton, yeah. Mental barrier. That's the thing I think, Fenerbahce. It's a mental thing now. The lad has ability. I don't think anyone in this chat disagrees. The lad has ability. He has ability. But we all know football. If a striker hasn't got confidence, they're not scoring goals. That's the top and bottom of it. They're not scoring goals. Could be the best striker in the world, man. That's the thing I know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Evening Cheech, you good, mate? How we doing? Doesn't even start now? No. The thing is, Lee, we saw this last season. When Slot doesn't trust a player, they're gone. Look at Kwanzaa. I don't think Liverpool fans would have got rid of Kwanzaa. Played him in centre-back, binned. Played him in right-back, binned. Playing Curtis Jones and right-back over him. Same thing happened with Darwin Núñez. Started playing other players over him. Diaz up front, that sort of thing. Doesn't trust him. And I think the way that Slot is doesn't trust you. You're out the door, 52 Hernandez, which it's ruthless. But I think to stay at the top league, you've got to do that. You got to do that, you know. Madueke to 150. He lacks finishing. I don't think he even lacks finishing, but I think he has the finishing ability. He's just got no confidence, Henry. That's why he's got to go. Go and ignite his career somewhere else. Oh, it's not like a bitter ending. I honestly do hope he goes somewhere and smashes it. Generally, if he went to Napoli, Serie A top goal scorer or something, I'd be buzzing for him. Because he seems like a guy, like he's passionate. Like, you know, you see him celebrate, and my God, he loves it. But like, down to 175. If I ever lose Nunes, Diaz, Jota on someone, we'll have to bring an 100% guaranteed score up. I genuinely do think Bounty Liverpool will monitor Isak, and I don't think we'll get him. But if there is a single bit of opportunity or a glimmer of it, I think we'll go for it. And I don't know. I wouldn't discount it, to be honest. It's highly unlikely, but I wouldn't discount it. 299 land, and at that point, I couldn't care who we get rid of, to be honest. We have to keep players we shouldn't at times. Ooh, redemption. Magenta Lava. Cheeto. Well, that's the problem, though, Lee. I'll be honest. You've got to be... You know, we've seen it with Liverpool. Are you doing any... Are the 5Ks the most? No, we're done, Dan. That's all the Bundesliga I've got, Dan. Believe it or not, mate. Don't even ask. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Dan. I did want more, but yeah, don't know. But anyway. Minamino 250. Obviously, some have gone to Rico, Dan, or whatever, but like... At the end of the day, that's, yeah. They didn't get very much of it, which is a bit annoying, but I'm going to ask tomorrow if there's any more, Dan. But, what's I saying then? Yeah, I feel like that was like us with Klopley. You look at where we were when we were winning things, and you look at what happened when, you know, the people behind the scenes are saying go and sign Enzo Fernandez and Guimaraes, and instead we're re-signing Milner and Henderson because Klopp wants to. You know what I'm saying? And that lack of ruthlessness then caused us to go back a little bit. I'm not sold like a TK is now our goal scorer. Yeah, I don't know about Ekitike. I don't really know enough about him, to be honest. I'm saying Nunes over Veronin. Do we need an out-and-out striker? I don't think it's necessary. To be fair, an out-and-out goal scorer would be nice, to be fair. Just someone who can just get... You know, sounds really stupid, but someone who, like Jota. I didn't think... I don't know how to word it. Minus the fact he's unfortunately passed away. If Jota would have stayed fully fit, I don't think we would have gone for a striker. Like last season, for example. Say if he was fully fit all season, obviously the unfortunate events didn't happen. I don't think we would have gone for a striker, because I think Jota could have done it. And I do. I think he's just in the right places, scores goals, boom. 9 time Vermeeren, but he was never fit, that was the problem. He was always injured. Always injured, and I think that's why, you know, yeah, it's just tricky. Get Hendrick on loan. I didn't realise how good his numbers actually were. Mate, he's probably the best finisher I've seen at Liverpool, other than like Suarez or someone. Honestly, his finishing's ridiculous. Read it to 125. If you wanted someone in front of goal, Dan, it was him. That's who you want in front of goal for Liverpool. 100%. Unbelievable goal scorer. He had the best he had the best goal scoring record, didn't he, or something? Hendrick to Sporting. Hey, phone attempt. Alvarez, apparently he's not leaving. He said 6-6, apparently. Confirmed. Man, he was just lethal, Fenerbahce. Like, literally one snap at goal, bang, goal. I think the goal that stands out for me that kind of just shows what he was about was Everton. Everton away at Goodison. Literally, Cruyff turn, bang, goal. Tight angles, goal. That's what he was about. That was his game, that. Everton goes unreal. That just summarises him for me. Tight space, get away from it, bang, clinical. That was just him in a nutshell, that. Unbelievable. But, I think the issue is that there's a real lack of good strikers. Like, who right now in football is available for a transfer who is a world-class striker? And be honest, there's none. If Isak becomes available, okay, different question. But like, there's generally not a single world-class striker available, and there isn't. These rumours, playing Saliba's tape. That's what I mean. There is not a single world-class striker available. Certain club, this is it. Yeah, oh, don't you start. But who's actually available and can do that? Well, that's it. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Gyökeres is world class, and I don't. Well, if we got the offer right. From what Ornstein said, whatever, I think he said that they're monitoring the contract situation. Apparently, they're waiting to see when they're all back in training, and then from there, if he doesn't sign, then go in. That's from what he said. But he said that at the moment, it doesn't look likely. Mason Mount 75. Oh my god. Strand Larsen from Wolves. Didn't he have a really poor season though? Didn't he struggle? Over 2 years, and I'm not getting on until he holds that golden ball in his hands. I thought I was trying to... That's your problem with Gyökeres. 199 yielded, I don't know. I just think it's a lot of money for a player who's probably not worth that much money. You look at Ekitike, not worth that much money. Sesko, not worth that much money. Gyökeres, not worth that much money. It's just all a bit mad at the moment, but clubs know how desperate clubs are. Gascoigne's 52. Di Maria 175. This is the issue, isn't it? How are you, Cole, mate? We got you. Had a nice day. Level, when we're tracking these out, they haven't got his word. I think we're very astute to things like that. Where if there's a deal to be had with the player we want, I think they will go for it, but turn out to be a bit of a bargain. I mean, I know he's only played 1 game or 2 games, but he looks good, to be fair. He looks good, to be fair, João Pedro. 150 tossing, like, it generally looks good. How much was he? 50 million? He was so young, yeah. 250 Martinez. Darwin after 1 game. Oh god, do you remember that first game? Was Darwin's first game the one where he scored that like back heel or something against City? Was that the first game? Christ, I thought he was like the you know, I thought he was like Pele regen at that point, I won't lie. Genuinely thought he was Pele regen. He scored some mad back heel and went mental. Way to 50. Can confirm he's not. Well, you said you'd rather have Darwin over Haaland, probably. I probably did say that, yeah. Terrible times. Wenda 299. Right. Hits. Gaza, Mounts, Cheeto, Coman, Dans, Kamada, Foden, Hernandez, Johnson, Keane, and Son. Appreciate it. Right, Bunda time. That wasn't too bad. That hit wise for autos anyway. Hold on, there's more. There's more cards. There's more cards. Ha! There's more cards. Skull. Whatever that was, there's more cards. Yeah, the exit scam there, chat. That would have been good, that. Let's go. And now we're going. Matty Warhurst, 250 auto. And there we go. You know we're superstars. I say we look at something in Bilbao, can do a job from striker or camp. A body's going. You know we're superstars. We are who we are. DJ, turn it up. It's about damn time to give it up. I'm so sick of being so serious. It's making me feel delirious. What tune this is, by the way? Right, let me just quickly get the number on here, chat. Number... Face... So let's go.